game is well and truly set. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Aiden Dzeko. He's a real handful up front, Peter, and not just because of his height and that physical presence. He's got excellent awareness and technique, and that allows him to bring others into the game. He's a very powerful finisher too, so he'll be giving defenders a real dilemma about whether to close him down or not. I would advise the former.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. So we're up and running. Maremovic. Sunjic. Demirovic. Sunjic. Demirovic. Hit into the middle. That has been knocked clear. It'll be a throw-in. There's an early warning shot across the bow.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Now here's the delivery. Defending of the desperate variety. Alay Begovic. Sunjic. Alay Begovic. Demirovic. Kolasinac. Alay Begovic. Demirovic. Demirovic. And it's hoisted clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. Kolasinac. Kolasinac. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Alay Begovic. Demirovic. Alay Begovic. That's really well manoeuvred. Demirovic. Sunjic. Kolasinac. And he goes cross-field. Some good work on the right flank here. And the chance! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, I'm seeing a very cautious approach to defending. Not a lot in the way of high pressing, which is probably seen as a bit too risky just now.
Kolasinac. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Begovic. Kolasinac. And it's Kolasinac. Lovely feet. Demirovic. Is there any support? He might not need it. That's going to go a long way. Have it back and can go again. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Turns and goes back. Nice control. Looking for a decent ball in. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Kolasinac. Begovic. Kolasinac. Begovic. And that was very necessary. Begovic. Kolasinac. Oh, nice touch. Oh, it's played into the... Climbs up big! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, if you give him something to attack in the air, he's most likely to get there. It's what he does best.
Aim forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Dzeko. And here's Dzeko. Demirovic! That was superb goalkeeping.
Demirovic is offering a right smile there.
Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Does really well to win the ball there.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Begovic. And it's played forward. Kolasinac. Bosnia and Herzegovina claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. That's really well cleared. Removic. And it's Dzeko. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that's been won straight back. Sunjic. Kolasinac. Begovic. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Sunjic. That's really well manoeuvred. Kolasinac. Oh, this looks sharp. And he's there to clear it. Cleared without complication. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Very nicely done, delivered in. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Akram Afif goes short. A chance to play it in. Plenty waiting in the middle. Played it shapes to shoot! Fair effort, he reacted well.
Bosnia, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Sunjic moved on forwards.
Dzeko really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Knocks it out wide. Swings it across. No, that's not going to find it. And the shot! Goal!
Qatar, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Qatar are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Kolasinac. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. That's good play. Cross goes in. Up he goes! He's got a goal! Bosnia-Herzegovina are back in business. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Aim forwards. Begovic. Kolasinac. Sunjic. Demirovic. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's a lovely, neat pass. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Sunjic. Kolasinac. Kolasinac. And that's been repelled. That'll be a corner. They've played it short. And here's decent chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Tries to get it clear. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Demirovic. Sunjic. Aim forwards. Time to deliver. Played in deep. Oh, what a climb! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Cleared away. And he shoots! Oh, that's a waste. That's really well manoeuvred. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Cuts out the pass. Oh, sweet feet. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. And out it comes again. Begovic. And it's played forward. Demirovic. Moved on forwards. Sunjic. Wins the duel this time. Maremovic. Demirovic. Aim forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And it's been taken short. Aimed in towards the centre. And he's there to clear it. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that has been cleared. Calmly anticipates. Ball's played through. Oh, good spread. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. It's a mighty effort! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Bosnia and Herzegovina going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently, and it's played forward. Kolasinac. Kolasinac, who's set up one goal so far.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That's really well manoeuvred. Demirovic. Well timed, excellent interception. Demirovic. Kolasinac. Quality ball. Great defending, strong and determined. Demirovic. And that's aimed in. Oh, smashing header! Deftly away. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Bosnia have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's...
And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Akram Afif plays it short. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Aim forwards.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Dzeko, played out to the right. Oh, it's played into the area. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That's very neat. It's a mighty effort! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Qatar, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Akram Afif goes on a charge down the left. Played into the middle. And the keeper beats it away.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Now that's well seen too. Moved on forwards. And they've got rid. There are a few waiting for it. Produces a cross. Only partially clear. Has a look and plays it forward. That has been cut short. And it's played forward.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Demirovic. Alay Begovic. Out to the right. He's in a good position here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's really well manoeuvred. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Demirovic. Does really well to win the ball there. Oh, just big chance! It's wide, but only just.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
We expected better, and so did he. And he cuts out the supply. Kolasinac. Alay Begovic. Kolasinac. Demirovic. Dzeko under intense pressure.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Demirovic. Up he goes! Hits it again, but still no joy.
Yeah, nothing overly wrong with the way the ball's been played in. They just need to make it count.
Qatar getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. He's onto it in a flash. Now it's Dzeko. Played down the flank. Oh, that's a nice ball. He's in plenty of space here. Played into space out wide. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Tries to get it clear. They've played it short. There's the shot! Bosnia and Herzegovina keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. And it's played forward. Well read, nice interception. Moved on forwards. And he thumps it clear. Kolasinac. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Wins the duel this time.
Dzeko really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Danger averted for now. Qatar have got it back and they'll have another go. Sunjic, Kolasinac, Alajbegovic, Kolasinac looking for a runner. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Aim forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Sunjic.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Akram Afif goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Cross in, looks like a... And the shot! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Well, you've got to admire the confidence and the agility. It wasn't too far off either.
Kolasinac. Oh, good-looking ball. And he's there to clear it. And the pass is intercepted. Demirovic. Alajbegovic. Calmly anticipates. Kolasinac is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, good spread. It's a good-looking delivery. Tries to get it clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Sunjic. That's really well manoeuvred. Gets into some space. Cross it, climbs up big! Another header, but again the same outcome.
Bosnia really can do themselves a massive favour by making good use of this spell now.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Moved on forwards. Alajbegovic. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Akram Afif. Now here's the delivery. Alajbegovic. Kolasinac. Alajbegovic succumbs to the pressure. He's in space and looking for options. Akram Afif goes short, chooses to go back. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Bosnia and Herzegovina to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That's been drilled forward. Now that's well seen too. Sunjic. Kolasinac. And it's played forward. Kolasinac. Oh, he's found support out wide. And the flag has stayed down. Can he deliver? That's tidy. Nicely shaped cross. And it's played forward. Cuts out the pass. Alay Begovic, and it's Dzeko. That's been slipped through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Demirovic. Oh, it's come loose. Sunjic. 75 minutes played. Kolasinac played with finesse. And claimed it back swiftly. Demirovic.
Bosnia clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards.
Qatar really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Kolasinac moved on forwards.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Sunjic. Maremovic. That's really well manoeuvred. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Aim forwards. That has been knocked clear.
Qatar really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Kolasinac goes forward. He's shifting through the gears here. Kolasinac. That's a good run down the left. So who's he picking out? It's a threatening ball.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And it's played forward. Sunjic. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Begovic. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. Bosnia clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Aim forwards. Clearly not happy with that. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Maremovic. Moved on forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That's really well manoeuvred.
Qatar really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Oh, that's really good play on the right, he's driving forward. Lovely, now then, played out to the right. That is lovely. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Akram Afif with the short one. No way through, so chance for a shot! One good... Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Can he finish? And for a moment, time stood still. Into the last 5 minutes. Kolasinac.
Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Oh, can he get onto this? Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Driven forward. He's on it, can he get away?
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. And he cuts out the supply. And it's played forward. Oh, good ball!
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Well timed, excellent interception. Great run on the overlap here. Hit into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. Akram Afif goes short. Well read. The danger is averted. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Does really well to win the ball there. Wins the duel this time. Checo. Do have a chance to counter here. Bosnia and Herzegovina have a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Maremovic, Sunjic, there's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
And so they prepare themselves to settle it from the spot.